Round two for me on Has Steve Read this book, or Steve Reads, or whatever we're calling it. Okay, so I tried this before, and I think he had not read maybe one or two the first time. It was a autobiography of a musician. So try it again, and we'll see what we got. I got the bookshelves all ready to pick from. So I'll do this as quick and concise and as I can. So first one is a book that I'm reading now. I'm going to set this here. The Last Watch by J.S. Dewis, science fiction space opera. So this is the first one. Next one. This is called The Battle of New Orleans by Robert V. Rimini. And again, it's just about the Battle of New Orleans. I kind of got interested in this years ago and picked this book up. Wish I had the cover, but I've always kept it because it was really good. Next one is Mojave Crossing by Louis L'Amour. This is book 4 or 5 in the Sackett series. So I know he's read some Louis L'Amour, obviously, but or you have read. I don't know who's would be watching this other than you, I guess. So next one. Have you ever read Sherman's Lagoon by Jim Toomey? He's a advocate for the oceans and stuff like that, but he also writes a story about Sherman and his cast of friends in a lagoon, and I forget the name of the lagoon. It's got a funny name. I can't remember. Anyways, and I'm on this one, which is like book 19 or something like that, compilation 19. But just curious if you've read any of those. Next, Robert Asprin, Another Fine Myth. I found these at a bookstore, and I just thought the cover was neat, and read them, and it's just fun fantasy. And then I started figuring out that there were more books to this series, so I've picked most of them up and really haven't read them all, but I've enjoyed them. And this one was really, I thought, funny and lighthearted sci-fi, or sci-fi fantasy. And then next one is kind of a newer one. I'm just curious, has he read this? I try to watch all the videos, so I haven't seen him review this one, although he may have, and maybe I just missed it. We'll see. So, all right, last two. John D. MacDonald, The Deep Blue Goodbye. This is about a character, Travis McGee, and he's just kind of he's in Florida in this book, kind of a badass dude that, you got a problem, you kind of come to him, and he'll take care of it if he feels like it. And, it's you wonder if books like this could get away with what they write this day and age. But this was my first one by him, and I definitely will keep an eye out for more of these. So I thought it was kind of fun. And then this one, at my local bookstore, they have a bunch of obviously clearance stuff, and a lot of these Daw books were there with the yellow spines, and so I grabbed a bunch of them, and of course they're all gone now, but this is one I got, I picked up because I thought the cover was really interesting. I have not read it, but I'm curious if Steve has read it. It's Camelot in Orbit by Arthur H. Landis. So, Steve, those are my entries, and I expect a full lashing, and I hope I win this time, because I know they're big prizes. Maybe I'll get a book from Steve's personal collection, which is every booktuber's goal that follows Steve. Will you get a book from his collection? And then you can put it like up here, like with all your collections. Mine would probably go right here in front of these Dan Brereton paintings. We'll see. Later, bud. Have a good Saturday night.